YouTube. Campervan Kevin here. Well, it's been about a week since I checked in on YouTube. Let me get everybody caught up and tell you what's going on here at RV Base Camp. Little pan around of the tiny house. There's Tucker there in the window. That's his spot where he watches guard of everything. They've got their little yard there to go potty in. This is my RV Base Camp support building. A lot of people would like me to tour that, but it's just a washer, dryer, toilet, shower, a little screen porch on the front that ends up being used for storage and trash. Nothing fancy. It's just unfinished sheetrock, and it's storage. Everybody's got junk, and well, that's where Campervan Kevin keeps his. Got this. I am truly enjoying this RV shelter here. What else? The tracker is lifted with the low range off-road 2.5 tracker kit. The installation went really well. I have yet to produce that video. Probably will be my next video, but ended up lifting the tracker a couple inches. Can't wait to get it off-road. So now the tracker will be much more stable and have a lot more clearance. I can go a lot more places than I could off-road than I could before. Here's the BT Cruiser underneath the shelter. Everybody's been asking me, Kevin, how is this thing going to stand up to the wind? It is anchored. If you saw my video on how they install this, it is anchored into the concrete 5-6 inches down, and 5 or 6 places down that bottom rail there. And we had a horrible windstorm, rainstorm this week, and it didn't seem to affect it at all. I was kind of surprised. And a lot of people say, well, isn't the rain loud? It was wonderful. It wasn't that bad at all. The only issue that I had was so much water was coming off this roof. So much water was coming off this roof. It come in the middle here, and even though this pad is 6 inches thick, the water ran off that metal and onto the floor, which flooded the entire floor. So we dug this out and trenched it a little bit more so the water would run around, but water was completely standing out here. Felix and I, we sat out here a good bit, and Bill and a lot of our other friends, we have a fire almost every night, so we always get a little paper and stuff going. So what's it like living underneath the RV shelter? It's much nicer. Now my shelter entrance faces due east, so we get the morning sun comes in here, and it gets the back of the RV pretty good. Right now it's about 10 in the morning on Saturday, and the sun is starting to go over. But in the morning, the sun goes just about all the way through this. If I want to come out in the morning and have any shade, well, that's why I've got my zero gravity chair set up back there. Now this is the west side of my shelter. This is on Felix's side. Look at that stinking garden he's got. Everybody comes over here, so jealous of it. He's trying to grow a garden around here. He's outdoing everybody. But this is the west side. So when the sun is going down, we all retreat to the other side of the RV shelter pad. So we'll move all the chairs and everything to the other side. Works out great. Now, this is west, and behind me is north. So the sun rises and goes over this way. Now, what I intend on doing here is bringing this tin, cutting 8-foot pieces of tin in half, and I'm going to slide them up to where they touch these metal posts. And then I'm going to bring another piece of tin, shelter tin, and I'm going to bring it down on top with some flashing. And that's going to take all this water that's coming off this roof and take it down to the other roof there. A lot of people are concerned that it will undermine this building, and I believe that's very possible. As far as bringing the metal down on the side here, I believe I'm going to have to at least come down another sheet or two. A lot of people have suggested getting a mesh type, what's the word I'm looking for? Tarp, mesh type sheeting, like they put around tennis courts. And I'm going to look into that and see how that works. But if I do that, I may have to end up putting a rain gutter on this edge here and my downspout on that corner. So, what's life like with your RV underneath an RV shelter on a concrete floor? Let me tell you what, it is so much nicer. Now, when you travel, I don't have jacks underneath my RV. And I thought, you know, just get it close to level and it's all right. But when you're perfectly level, it makes living so much better inside the RV. Also, my air conditioner doesn't run near as much. Probably, I'm going to say half, because before I was sitting over here in the full sun. Not only that, it seems to be a lot cooler on the inside. So it's running less, my air conditioner's running less, it's staying more cool. Another neat part, I'm gonna put a little clip in here where Felix and I are out here having a fire one night. We have a lot more living area here. Felix and I are at RV base camp under the brand new RV shelter tonight. It's our third night out here with a fire. We've had a whippoorwill come in on us. As soon as I turned his phone on, he quit. But anyway, we're doing good. Felix is doing good. I've got some kind of summer cold that's, it's really getting me. May. Don't you get on that. Teaching the dogs to stay on the concrete here. Just touching base with everybody. Bill and I got the tracker lifted today. That whippoorwill was just a-going. I'll show you the tracker. So sitting up a little bit higher. I still have to line up the front end. But, okay, just touching base with you guys. And hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope everybody has a great week. Bye-bye. So even when we had a light rain, I was able to have a fire out here. And a lot of my friends were able to sit out here as well. And what the wolf pack has done, I've trained them to where they stay on the concrete. They don't come off unless I tell them to. So unless we go potty every 2 or 3 hours, they're on the concrete running around playing ball. They've got a tremendous amount more room. So speaking of the wolf pack, they got a bath this morning. It's Saturday, and Saturday's bath day. So they are a little bit fuzzy and a little bit wet. So there's the crew. There's Tucker. Hey, buddy. Yep, all nice and clean. Here's baby May's. Martini. And so, as long as I'm out here, I'm outside, I just let them run around. And I've only had to get onto them a time or two for not getting them off the concrete. So they know their boundaries, and they stay on it. They do love it. So having such a high ceiling here in the summertime is really beneficial. The heat is a lot less likely to transfer down to where I have to deal with it. So the air conditioner has plenty of room to work and whatnot. And the neighbor's chickens are starting to crow. They've been so quiet this morning. I was like, I'm going to get a video out with no chickens. But a lot of you people like to hear the chickens, so on cue. So I like having the extra room up here, and that will allow me, if I ever need to get up here and work on the roof in the under the shelter, I can as well. Those chickens are going to trip me up yet. I'm going to sputter. So I'm washing clothes this morning, cleaning up the RV. I had intended on going to Savannah today and working on the RV. But what I needed to do was outside, and they had like a 50-60% chance of rain all weekend, so I didn't go. And this week I've had I tend to catch colds very easy. Been that way my whole life. But I got a cold this week that, well, matter of fact, started last weekend. And about Monday or Tuesday, I was like, I'm not getting any better. So I got some serious medicine and have been dealing with it all week. It's been it's been horrible. A lot of my friends have missed work because of it. A lot of people have it down here, and nothing worse than a summer cold. But I'm on the mend and be glad to get it out of the way, because usually once I have a cold in the summer, I only have one. So here's hoping that this one's gone and out of the way, and I can start making some more videos. Again, Bill was able to use the new shelter to put on the lift kit from Low Range on the concrete, and it sure was nice. It's going to be a really detailed video and very technical, and I have not produced that video yet, even though I've got the video shot. And that's what this building's going to be used for a lot. I'm probably going to be gone more than I'm here, and my brother-in-law Bill, who's the mechanic, he's got several projects that he needs a place to work on, so we're going to use the RV shelter here. A lot of people say, well, what about oil and stuff on the concrete? Are you going to treat it? I doubt it. We're just going to clean it. We may pressure clean it from time to time, put oil absorber on it, sweep it off, and just let it go. If oil ever does become a problem out here, I'll put down some of these big outdoor RV mats. Okay, everybody. So this is life under an RV shelter at RV Base Camp. Hope you guys enjoyed the little video. I'm going to end it right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now that I'm well and on the mend, I hope to start making more videos again. So, you guys take care. Me and the Wolf Pack here. We'll see you again real soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.